Prior to IntegriSupply, we've seen sellers go from 15K a month to a complete account suspension due to overselling and understocking and stockouts. One inventory mistake can lead to a complete account suspension across Amazon or Walmart. And here's how to never let it happen to you. Welcome to IntegriSupply Inventory Management System. Throughout our inventory management system, what you have here is you can see your analytics for your top selling products, your warehouse locations based upon the SKUs or items that you have listed under your selected warehouse location, whether if it's already at Amazon or if it's at your storage unit or your prep center. You can set your locations in here and it all links to your actual products. Also, what is key here is your reorder points. Now you can set this to auto, which has a tooltip here, how automatically set your reorder points, or manually set your inventory reorder points based upon your lead time days. Now, how is that decided? Based upon your inventory velocity, how quickly your items actually sell, and if they are worth reordering, if they're profitable. I'll show you an example here, stock management. Now, this is key here. Analytics for your inventory, the ABC analysis, you have your A items, your B items, all based upon what's actually selling as your top selling products. Your stock to sales ratio, months of inventory, your inventory velocity, stock turn rate, days of inventory, and your order rate. What's unique about our system, yes, it is all digital and it is all connected in a unified platform, but you still have the option to export your inventory reports, whether if it's through an Excel spreadsheet or through a PDF. And here's 2 clicks of a button. You go to your overview tab, and you can select either stock levels, value report, meaning the total value of your actual inventory, movement history, and reorder planning. I'm just going to export here, generate report. I'm going to select the PDF. We'll just put a date on this to show. Also, yes, CSV, it can export as a CSV as well. Here, and this is an example of inventory report. Now, this is key. You can, your VA can have access to this, or you can send it to your VA to where they can actually easily see what needs to be reordered or how your how your inventory is actually performing. And this is how you simply come in, add your products. You can manually come in here and type your products in. We have an auto generated for SKUs. You can select which platform your product is listed through, your ASIN, marketplace ID, your pricing and costs to track your actual margin. And then you set your reorder threshold the moment you actually upload the inventory item. And here's where you actually select your warehouse or your locations. You can add as you go. You can set your favorite, etc., and even upload product images. I want to show you how to so if you have an invoice or if you have a receipt, this will save you hours upon hours of manual entry. And this is how it's done. You come here, you can select your warehouse. Let's say it's at a prep center. This is for Amazon. What we're going to do is we're going to upload our actual inventory receipt. And what this does is it parses and it pulls every bit of information, your actual inventory items, the item amounts, pricing, where it's from, etc. And if you see here, it's pulling off all the data from this sheet, and you can edit the product description, but you literally just saved hours upon hours. And what we're going to do here, we're going to import these products, and you're going to see them, these 5 products, added to your product list. And they're down here somewhere. We haven't added the actual amount, so you can go in here, you can update the actual product amount. Then this is just an example, but you can add, let's say there. Now, this is what's unique is you can use AI to make data-driven decisions and actually optimize your stock, your reorder planning, and inventory analysis. So you can use AI that is actually linked to your real-time data. And let me show you an example here. Let's see. Let's just go for a quick analysis of inventory stock levels. Now this is pulling in all of your analytics, all of your sales cycles, what's available, your turn rate, etc. This is the current analysis here. Total of 26 products. No products that are out of stock, but 5 that are actually low stock products. And it tells you your top selling. It gives you insights of your actual best performing, what can be bundled, or recommendations on what you should avoid moving forward because it is a slow mover. And this is all accessible right within your inventory management features. And this is a unique feature here with your margin IQ. So let's say if you are an Amazon and a Walmart seller, you're a multi-channel seller, you can come in here, you can actually compare which platform would be more profitable for you to list through. I know that varies versus, FBM, FBA, and, WFS. However, you can get an idea of the potential profit difference Walmart versus Amazon. Let me show you how. Let's say you have a $40, let's say you have a $20 product cost. You plan on selling it for, say, 37. It's just general merchandise. We'll give it 12 inches in length, or 10. Now this is going to factor in the set charges for each marketplace. And you simply come over here and compare platforms. Now, based upon this general merchandise, I know this is pretty, this is a quick scope of potential profit. Like I said, this is, I know there's a lot of different factors that go into these actual final charges, but this is a tool you can get a quick scope. Amazon's telling you with the same exact listing, if you're listing for if you bought it for 20, you're selling it for $37 based upon these dimensions and the actual product category and the weight, you would make 7.7% on Amazon potentially versus Walmart where you're making 12.3% profit margin. You're doubling your profit, nearly doubling selling on Walmart versus selling on Amazon due to Walmart seller friendly fees. And same thing with a simulator for the inventory. You can go to, let's use the same metrics here. Let's say this is a Walmart general merchandise that says 3 pounds, 10 with 10. Let's give you fair profitability. It's telling you how it's breaking down the actual profit, the referral fee, fulfillment, storage, and then, like, once again, you come in here and compare the actual rates, and it'll tell you the difference. So there you have it. That is IntegriSupply inventory management system. And what makes it unique is not only is it fairly easy to use, but it helps you make data-driven decisions. It helps you avoid stockouts. It helps you avoid overselling, and it helps you avoid poor inventory management decisions.